Boy, oh boy. I debated with myself whether I was going to make this video or not. Man, but I want to talk about porn. I want to talk about how I got introduced to porn and where I am with it now. So I probably got introduced to porn when I was about 11 years old. One of my friends had a tape that his older brother had. And after that, what's weird is, you know, he let me see the tape. Either I dubbed it or I just gave it back to him. I can't remember. But I'll drop one porn star name. It introduced me to Tara Patrick. And after that, I started catching the bus to school and catching the bus from school. And sometimes I will walk with friends and take different routes back home. Or sometimes I'll go out the way, go to a friend's house, and then catch the bus back home. As long as I got home before it was dark, it was cool. These is back in like ancient times to like y'all young people. But I would find sometimes I take like alleyways. I can't really explain it, but I will find like pages of porn magazines, or like it'd be like literally like something that's a piece of trash, and it would be a naked lady on it. Somebody having sex. But then my mom got DirecTV in 1998, I believe. Okay, and I don't know how old I was back there. I wish I did. I would say I was like maybe like 12 or 13. And you could either order. Well, listen. Before I get into that, before I get into my mom having DirecTV, it was Comcast. So you either have Comcast, you have a regular cable. And I had like somebody that used to take me to school, pick me up from school, and then I go to their house. Right? I want to call it a babysitter, but I don't want to sound like a bitch, so I just described it like that. Anyway, they had cable, they had Comcast, so I would watch cable over there, and I would get there early in the morning, maybe like 5 o'clock. And I would be there anywhere from after I got out of school. Sometimes my mom picked me up at like 7 o'clock, Anyway, I used to watch the TV. And it used to be this channel. It used to be 69. Like, ironically. I think of that and I'd be like, wow, like, but it was channel 69 and it was a channel called Spice. But the images was blurred. Like the images was like I can't really explain it, but you can like see like a titty or like somebody doing something, like, and you can make it out, and we will watch that channel, but we will also pass around these tapes. And then my mom got DirecTV, all right? So I started watching Cinemax and Stars and HBO, and they had like these like softcore sexual movies that had a lot of sex scenes in them that I started to watch, right? And then I discovered Playboy. And the good thing about Playboy was like Playboy if you order it, it was like, I forget either it was $9.99 or $19.99. But the caveat of Playboy was, see, these other channels on DirecTV, you can pay per view the movie, like, so you can like, order it with your remote, and then they'll bill it to your bill. And of course, my mom paid the bill, right? So she would know. She would know that I did these, but sometimes I just sacrificed it. Like, no, I want the Playboy channel, or I want to see this, right? So I just sacrificed it for my mom. This shit's crazy. Just listen to me, right? Um, so you would get Playboy if you would order Playboy for $9.99 or $19.99, or forever what it was. You would have Playboy for the whole 24 hours instead of just buying this movie for $9.99 or whatever, right? And then it's like, think about $9.99, and like if you flip that, like what is it? It's 666, right? Anyway, um, now as an adult, okay, I have children. Not children. I have kids. You know, um, I have a daughter, right? And I don't watch that much porn as I used to. I remember maybe it was several years ago. It was an ad. I was on the porn site, and it was an ad. This is what made me kind of like look at porn different. It was an ad that had a woman having sex with another woman, but it was like anime. And it was in the style that really disturbed me. Um and you know, I wish I never watched porn. I think if I never watched porn, I think my life would be so much easier. But we all watch porn. And what's weird about porn is, you see how young my story started? Like my story started when I was a kid. And everybody, you ain't gonna meet nobody that, even special needs people, I don't think you will meet anyone that, and if you do, the number is very low. And I would love to watch a TV show on people like the people that never experienced or watched porn. It's very, very small. But if they are like, if they truly never watch porn, they lucky. Like, wow. And like, it makes you, porn makes you like pause, right? I'm from the East Coast, so we say pause a lot. But when I was in school, we would they call it white boy humor. There's now the thing. They got all these different terms that keep changing or whatever. But basically, we used to tell gay jokes to each other, and we thought it was hilarious. None of us did anything gay to each other, but we used to tell these gay jokes, right? And now like adult men kind of do it, but they say pause, or like no diddy. Like that's the new one, right? So we still play like that little game, right? Um, but what's crazy is that shit come from porn. It come from porn, man. Um, I don't watch a lot of porn today, if any. Um, I don't really know why. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. I have nothing against the people that do, but it is something that I don't want in my life, really. Like, because it's too, I think it ups your triggers. Like, you may already have a trigger or something, but I feel like if you just constantly watching porn, your triggers are like amplified um a lot. That's why I brought like up the pause game, because um some guys, like, you can be like, yo, like, why can't I say this? Or like, why can't I say this and you not think about that? Like, this is crazy. Like, and it's because like they're watching like a lot of porn. That's what I think. That's what I honestly think. Like, um yeah. Because I don't know. Like, I never been touched to anything like that when I was growing up, or nobody ever um touched me when I didn't want them to, and I like women, and like, no, like, uh now that I think about it, I had opportunities to other women, like older women, I mean, like older women, like, yeah, I had like opportunities to older women, but I just think about it and I be like, wow, like, they was testing the waters and I just didn't pick up on it, you know? Um, but yeah, so I think that's probably why I can kind of go without porn, but I do lust for women. Yeah, but it's not um I think the most important thing, if you're a real man, all right? If you're a real man, all right? This is serious. If you're a real man, I think the most important thing that you should know about women is that that woman is someone's daughter, sister, or mother, okay? And it, 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 you have to think about it like that. I can't put it into words why that's important. But being a human, being like women aren't pieces of meat. And I'm not a feminist. To be honest, I think I am a feminist, but I don't know. Like, some people be irritating me. They be like a little bit too what I'm talking about. Like, damn, like, I believe that men should be aggressive towards women, like, not like that, but men should be aggressive when they're attracted to women. You should, if you attracted to a woman, you should approach her, even if you get let down. You should approach her, and women should find men aggressive that way. They should like, not be afraid of a man, but say, "Hey, this man is aggressive. He protect me, or he can drive good." Or like, I can't really explain it. Like, he won't have us in a situation where we are trapped. He's aggressive enough to, you know, maneuver us out an unsafe situation. That's what I mean by um aggression. Maybe I should have used a different word, but I don't know. I can't really explain it. But Women are people's daughters, mothers, and sisters. And, we should respect them as such, is all I'm saying. And it's great when a woman be like, yeah, you can touch me. You know? That's awesome. Like, and every man should feel that way, yo. Every heterosexual male should feel that way. You know? Um, that's all I gotta say.